A special court in Bengaluru convicted former Member of Parliament and grandson of former Prime Minister HD Deve Gowda in a case of sexual assault. The Special Court for People's Representatives convicted the 34-year-old former MP from Hassan. The quantum of punishment is expected on Saturday. According to the special public prosecutors, they had examined 26 witnesses on behalf of the prosecution, and there were 38 adjournments including argument dates. The prosecution said that the main evidence was the testimony of the victim as well as careful investigation of the digital evidence, including videos filmed by Prajwal himself. Prajwal is the son of former Karnataka Minister HD Revanna. His mother is a former Zilla Panchayat president and brother is a sitting MLC from the JDS. His uncle is HD Kumaraswamy. Prajwal's father and mother too have been accused in this case but are out on bail. On the eve of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, Hassan's reputation as a place known for its magnificent Hoysala-era temples, lush landscapes and quaint life was overshadowed by the accusations of rape by several women against the former Member of Parliament, Prajwal Revanna. Soon after polling on April 26th last year, Prajwal fled to Germany and remained there since during the initial stages of the investigation. He returned to India on May 31st and was arrested at the airport. He has been in custody ever since. Days before the polling of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, hundreds of videos allegedly shot by Prajwal of his helpless victims were circulated online by a few miscreants. It then hit the phones of every resident in the district and beyond, with many of them not even flinching before forwarding them to more people. 4 women lodged formal complaints and many others either abandoned their homes overnight. Some of them attempted to take their own lives, but almost all of them lived in constant suspicion of every glance directed their way. In the first case which went to trial, the 55-year-old victim accused Prajwal Revanna of sexually assaulting her multiple times a few years ago. But when the videos were circulated, the victim and her family were informed about it by neighbors and other villagers. Soon after, the victim's 20-year-old son filed a case against HD Revanna and his aide of the Holenarsipura MLA for abducting his mother. On April 29, 2024, she was abducted allegedly at the behest of Prajwal's parents and then held captive at a private farm in Hunsur. The woman was allegedly taken from her home on the pretext of work and then kept at the farm in Hunsur, from where she escaped a few days later. Revanna was arrested in this case but walked out of Bengaluru's Parappana Agrahara Central Jail 10 days later. Bhavani Revanna also secured bail but was restricted from going to Hassan. She was given a rousing welcome by her supporters when the restrictions were lifted. Family members of the victims who spoke to ThePrint have expressed that this verdict signifies the justice they have long sought after years of exploitation and intimidation by a family perceived to be wielding unchecked power. Prajwal, who was first elected to public office in 2019, is described by the residents as having treated Hassan as his personal kingdom, believing himself to be the rightful heir. The allegations against HD Revanna and Prajwal have created a profound sense of unease among residents. For decades, a pervasive silence prevented them from openly discussing the Revanna family. The silence has now transformed into disquiet, with more individuals stepping forward to share their experiences of life within what they at the time referred to as the Revanna's Republic of Fear. Activists emphasize that the critical importance of also highlighting the role of those who distributed the videos of these women. Those dedicated to securing justice for the victims are now hopeful that more individuals will come forward and file cases against HD Revanna and his family members. This is Sharan Puvarna reporting for ThePrint from Bengaluru.